Hello, guys.
Hi.
Hi. So, how is preparation going? Do we know who the Do we know the Kenya Airways? Okay. Okay. So, are we ready? Are we ready?
Yes, yes, we can start like to know who is moderator for today and to start to rename themselves based on their positions.
Okay, guys. I can't hear. Am I the only one that can't hear anything?
I can't hear anything either, but I guess because nobody's saying anything yet. Hi everyone, good evening. So we just want to check in with everyone and make sure that we're all good we're all set for today. So I think Amal will be moderating, right? Amal, can you please confirm if you are here and if everything is going fine on your end?
I'm here, here you go.
All right, thank you very much, Amal. Sorry, I'm not sure who's moderator and who's monitoring officer today, but Balogun, can you please confirm if you're here?
Hello, I'm here. I'm here. But like I don't know what role am I doing. Am I going to be the monitoring officer? But I think that's fine.
Miracle, I will be the moderator today. I think I don't know for the other roles.
Okay. Hello.
Yes, I can hear you. Yeah, Amal, thank you very much. Yes, I already mentioned that you're moderating today. I just wanted to confirm. I'm not sure if Balogun spoke, but I need to confirm what your role is today. And then Joshua Oyelowo and Mike Dio. Can you just please confirm what your roles are for today?
Oh, sorry. One of the participants. I thought it was starting by this time. So I think it's just goes an hour behind. So I should I'll be logging out now. Sorry.
All right, thank you very much. It's GMT, so that's in about 50 minutes. Yes, thank you. All right, thank you.
I'll be the monitoring official.
All right, so thank you very much, Balogun. Are you aware of what you have to do before today?
Yeah, I'll just be looking at the participants. I think that's
Yes.
all right.
Yeah, that's correct. But then at the beginning of the event, you're supposed to do a roll call of all the MSAs. So you're meant to have gotten the picture with the group, with the 8 MSAs participating in today's semi-final. Those is semi-final group 2. You're meant to have gotten a picture of them.
All
so
right.
that have you gotten that?
I'll get that.
All right, then it's on the group. So just download the picture there and get ready to do a roll call of all the MSAs. When the moderator, that's Amal, will tell you to do that. Okay. So Mike Dio, I assume you'll be timekeeper today.
Yes. I'm going to
Right.
Thank you.
Okay. Do you already have a I suppose you're already aware that you have 20 minutes for questions without options and 10 minutes for questions with options. So can you run us through how you intend to make your bell ring? That's because I need to know if your bell is not ringing, then we need to be able to tell you so that you speak out. It's fine if your bell is not ringing, but then you need to be able to say time up into your microphone. Do you understand?
Okay. You said 20. You said 20 minutes or what?
20 seconds for questions without options, 10 seconds for questions with options.
All right.
Okay, so try to ring your bell so we can hear.
I'm not sure if I have a bell I could use.
Okay,
I could just
so you're not going to say time up, right?
Okay, so 10 seconds for questions with So you said, yeah, I'll just say time up. So
Okay.
Just trying to confirm again. 10 seconds for questions with options.
Yes.
And 20 seconds for questions
without options. Yes. Okay. Don't worry if you don't seem to get it. Amal is going to read out the instructions at the beginning of the event. Okay.
All right, that works fine.
All right then. So I think Amal is already very, very experienced with this whole thing. I think you've done it too many times already. So I don't think it should be an issue. She's going to read out all the instructions at the beginning, and the instructions will be projected as well. So in case you are concerned about anything, please send her a direct message in the chat box or something instead before you before you ask, but before you disrupt the meeting by asking publicly. Okay, we want to make this as collected as possible. So oh shoot, sorry, I'm losing my train of thoughts now. Yes, about the quiz master. I'm not sure who to. The quiz master today is new, so I'm not sure if the person will be able to share their screen. So, do we have someone who will be able to share their screen here? We currently have a blackout here, and I'm in fact in the middle of a shoot for my MSA. So, Amal, will you be sharing your screen again like yesterday?
Yes, I would be sharing my screen today too.
Okay, then. Do you have the questions already?
Yes, I will. I
You
have
have the
questions
questions
already.
already?
Yes, yes. It has
Oh,
already
that's
been
great.
shared with me.
Oh, okay. Can you send the links to me, please?
Okay.
Okay, no, that's fine. It's nothing urgent or anything. I would just like to look at them. So I would have loved that we can run through and confirm the answers to prevent issues like yesterday, but unfortunately that won't be possible. But that's fine anyway. If there's a contest on any question, let's just go to the internet and look it up. That's fine. We'll sort it out. Okay. So beyond that, in case the quiz master or quiz mistress, I'm not sure the gender of whoever is running today's session is, but we just, in case they are not very experienced with this, we want to be able to walk them through it and take charge just like we did yesterday. So does anybody have any questions? Really, I really trust Amal. She's been running this already, so it shouldn't be an issue. I think Wahida's hand is raised. I'm not sure if it's Bayo or Wahida that.
Hello.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Miracle. Hi.
Yes, Wahida, you can go ahead.
Okay. I think today I'm a score recorder also. Oh, we have a score recorder yet. Do we
No,
have?
no, we don't.
Okay, I think I'm a score recorder for today, but till now I'm on my way to home, so I don't think if I can be there. But I have already make everything okay, like putting the MCA in the second round, like everything I have been sorted it out. The issue is, can I be there on time and trying to hear what MCA scores? Oh, that's the problem.
Yeah, I understand what you mean. Okay, the problem now is that I'm outside too, and my network was horrible yesterday, so I don't think I want to put my eggs in that basket for today. Every time I tried to keep up yesterday or try to say something, it ended very, very badly. Okay. Shoot. Who is monitoring official again? That's Balogun, right? Balogun, you're monitoring officer for today, right? Hello, can you hear me? Please don't tell me my network is messing again.
Can hear you. I think.
Yes, I can hear you. Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, all right. Very much. Will you be available to record the scores?
Okay.
No, it's nothing complicated. Just from that list you have with you, copy it somewhere, and 5 marks for every question they get, 0 marks for every question they don't get, and monitor the same way you're monitoring them. You're just recording the scores at the end of that.
Okay.
Oh, Miracle, you can note it down and put on the group of the organizing team. Then I'll take it into the document. I'll document it because I have already. The issue is, can I?
Oh, okay.
You can text. Then I can see what you say.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the problem, Wahida, the issue is that I'm not sure that I can monitor all the scores, like every question being asked either, because I'm currently outdoors and my network is bad, so I keep getting signed out. So, Balogun, is it possible that you can just type in, sorry, you write down the scores and put them on the group?
Yeah, I'll be able to do that.
Okay, so Wahida, Balogun write down the scores, send them to the group, and then you can input them into your documents. Is that fine?
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Okay, I'll send all the
All right.
4 documents, round, second, and till 4th round. Then I think
Okay, you
this
send
should be
the
easy. What? What are
Did
you
you say
saying?
documents now?
Okay, let me send it.
Okay, I came to South Africa. So I arrived in Zambia on Thursday.
Uh,
Yes.
Bayo, I think
Yeah.
Bayo, your mic is unmuted. Okay, sorry, I think Bayo is still flying home, so but he's trying to oversee.
You came to do business with organization?
FOA, Pan African Organization for Health and Research.
Wahida, can you please mute Bayo? You can do that from your end. I'm sure he's currently in a conversation, so I'm not sure he's aware that he's muted. All right, thank you. Yeah, so I think everything is settled now, and we can just. Does anybody have any?
To make it supervision, huh?
Your attention, view ball. This is Sponsor John. I'm Sky Priority Sponsor Johns. Traveling on Kenya Airways, Flight 7.
See the documents.
I don't do any of that. I need the certificates. Please for the next list. Okay, you said you're going. I don't need any shouting. Don't embarrass me internationally.
Balogun, are you saying something?
No, I'm not saying anything.
Oh, okay. I think you did not know you were muted.
Okay.
Okay, then. So I think everything is sorted. Also, unless anybody has any question, we can just leave the meeting and rejoin at 4 p.m. GMT. Actually, about 5 minutes before that, so we'll make sure that we're here before the participants. All right, thank you, everyone. Have a good afternoon, and see you in about 30 minutes. All right.
But can we join? Us?
That's why you
I
say
don't
you're
know. I
on
think the same one that at most two devices. Abi?
One person will join with them.
Abi?
You know last time Stanley was there.
Recently was on mute. It was that as I joined.
outcast. Bro, hold on.
So we need another person for you. Like that other person's phone.
Exactly, that's what we're going to do.
Like the
And the second one, talking about it.
Yes. Oh, hold on. Yeah, we see. I think we should finish. I want to use my phone to connect, so like your call.
Which phone are you using? Your phone should be for camera.
You want to use one to pass.
No, my phone. Cast. The phone is not small.
Yes.
The TV.
Yes.
Serious.
Which can we use your own phone? Is it iPhone? Yeah, let's try it.
I'm not understanding.
Issue.
I'm on mute. But I can see.
Necessary. What are you guys?
Back up.
No, it's here.
They will have to see this.
Who was the first black question 21? Who was the first black African woman to win a Nobel Prize? Miriam Makeba. Is that your final answer?
Got it.
Yes, final answer. Okay. The first African woman was Wangari Maathai. 2004. Nobel Peace Prize. Kenyan lady. So no point.
Sorry.
Hello? BP.
Can you spread?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can, sir.
But I think my video is upside down, I think, right?
Yes, sir, it is upside down.
I'm wondering why that is the case.
So maybe you can try rejoining and checking it out again.
Okay. Okay. Um, so what could be the problem? I'm wondering why the video is upside down. Let me see. Settings. Video settings. Okay, I'm trying to troubleshoot. Okay, I think I'm trying to see so I'm just trying to set up well.
So have you been able to correct it now? Can anyone hear me? Hello.
Yes, we can hear you, moderator.
Okay. So I think everyone is already here. As the monitoring officer, have you made a roll call or you are waiting for me? Sorry for you for joining it. Monitoring officer.
I've not made a roll.
Okay. Okay, so sorry for coming late. I congratulate you first for getting to this stage with B, and I wish you the very best. So I would be your moderator today, and my name is Ajani Amal from Eco University of Medicine and Health Sciences, a 400 level student, and I'll be moderating today's quiz competition semifinals too. So before we continue, I would like to introduce the officials for today's meeting. So I'll first go with the host. So, host, can you introduce yourself?
I'm sorry, I can't speak now. I'm on my way.
Okay.
I don't know why the camera is not so far.
So I would
Showing my face.
do her introduction before she formally does it by herself. So her name is Wahida, and she is from Tanzania University, and she will be our host today. Okay. So score recorder, can you introduce yourself?
I am Balogun Abdulkadir, and I am a 411 medical student in Nigeria. So I'll be the score recorder and the official,
Okay.
the monitoring or official.
Okay, welcome, Balogun. So Balogun will be serving as both the monitoring officer and the score recorder for today, for today's quiz. So timekeeper, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. My name is Michael from Investment Advisor. I will serve as timekeeper. Thank you.
Okay, welcome. Sorry, I did not get your name again.
Oguntayo Michael.
Okay, welcome, Michael. And happy to have you here. So the final person I'll be introducing for today's quiz is the quiz master. So please, can you introduce yourself?
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can all hear you. Can everyone hear him?
Okay.
You
So
cannot hear him.
sorry, there's someone echoing. I don't know.
Yes, please, can everyone mute their mic so that the quiz master can speak? Okay, so you can start.
Yeah. So I'm so sorry. It's still echoing. I don't know why my camera setting is like this. It's not bringing my image up very well, but I hope we can manage. But I'm still surprised why it's still echoing. I don't know why.
I think the echo is because the sound is coming through the moderator's device.
Because what?
So maybe the moderator can mute when you're talking because the echo is coming through there.
Hello? I think it's better.
Yes, now there's no echo.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm Olanrewaju Amusat. I'm a senior clinical fellow in urology at the Luton and Dunstable University Hospital, United Kingdom. And I'm happy to be the quiz master for this second semi-final session for the FAMSA quiz. So we know the rules of the quiz, but I'll just reiterate them. So we'll have 4 sections, like you're aware, and then we'll be having 2 rounds for each of the section. And when there's a tie, we'll use the unanswered questions to break the ties. So I don't know if you can project one of the sections so I can read the rules for that section that would also apply to the other sections. Hello, sorry, who is projecting the quiz? Sorry, the moderator, I can't. I hope you guys can hear me.
Yes, sorry, I will share the okay.
Okay, yeah. So the instruction for the quiz, this would apply to all the sections. So I will not repeat the instructions for each of the sections. So let's just know that whatever rule I read here applies to all the other sections. So it's the rules are: number one, video and audio of participating teams must be on during the quiz, and any suspected act of cheating may lead to disqualification by the quiz master. Questions with no options. The answers must be provided within 20 seconds with maximum of 2 attempts within the time. For questions with options, answer must be provided within 10 seconds and only 1 attempt will be permitted. And final answer will be confirmed by the quiz master. Members of the public or students from the medical student associations are invited to the quiz, but will not have access to unmute, chat, or put on their videos. Each quiz session will have a timekeeper, a score recorder, and a moderator. So can we have the timekeeper tell us what the sound of the bell will be like, or will it just be, yeah? Can we have that?
Okay, so it should just be like missing time.
To be like what?
Like I will just say time up.
Oh, there'll be no sound.
I don't have no, there won't be any sound, but I'll say time
Okay.
up.
Is that the way you've been doing the other ones? I just wanted to confirm. Is that the way the other sessions have been? Like you just say time up. The previous rounds you've had.
This is my first time of handling this section, so
Okay,
I don't know.
that's fine. So
Okay,
okay.
sorry,
Yeah, go
sir.
ahead.
So the time, it just depends on the timekeeper. If they have a sound that can be heard by everyone,
Okay.
that's fine. But if not, they can say time up.
Okay, that's fine. So the other thing is each completely correct answer will be awarded 5 marks, and wrong answer will be awarded 0. So there will be no bonus marks throughout the quiz because this is a virtual quiz. Unanswered questions by the team players will be thrown to the audience. Wrong answers will be thrown to the audience. Misconduct of any kind will attract a penalty from the quiz master. When there is a tie at the end of the competition, any question will be used to break the tie. Participants will be allowed to type answer in chat in case of network issues within the time frame. Quizmaster's decision is always final. So the most important thing I want to say is this is a competition. Let's try to keep it very healthy. Let's try to display civility, and also let's try to, as much as possible, make it very easy for the quizmaster as well. The other important thing I want to stress is please always put on your camera when you're about to answer questions. And when you're not answering questions, try to mute your mic so you can hear the responses very well. Another thing to stress is if you want to give an answer, even if you're sure of the answer, be sure that you've consulted the other members of the team because any answer you say will be taken as the answer from that team. So whatever answer is heard from the team will be taken as the answer for the team. So please, if you know you want to consult, please consult. And let's work within the time frame. 10 seconds for questions with answers, with options, and 20 seconds for questions without options. So if any answer is said after the time is up, that answer would not be taken as an answer. I hope I'm clear. Do you have any questions? Do you have any question? So we have preclinical section, we have clinical section, we have general knowledge, and we have mathematics. So those are the 4 sections we would have for today. The other thing is I'll read the question once. So let's try to listen attentively. I'll read the question just once. And then what do you say?
Sir, not you, sir. Sorry.
Okay. So I'll read the question once, and then we would have a go at the and so as soon as I read the last word in the question, the time will start counting. And for those with options, as soon as the last option is read, the time starts counting. So please let's be audible when we're answering questions so you can hear what you're saying. So which section have you projected now?
Oh, I'll be projecting the general session first.
General,
And
okay, that's fine.
I want to stress on a point that please and please, if anyone is having network issue, you can either react or chat, put your answers in the chat box within the time frame. And also, before we start, you should let us know if you're having a network issue or not, so that the quiz master will know what to do, and all the officials will know that you're having an issue, and then we would also be monitoring the chat box to know if you put your answers in there or not.
Thank you very
Okay,
much.
so I'm so I don't mean to interrupt, but like I would like to do a roll call so we'll be able to know which MSA is absent.
Definitely, that's the next thing I was about doing. I'm trying to open up the image that was sent to me regarding those that will be here. So, do we have Lagos State Investment Casting Association on the call? You can unmute and notify that you're around. Lasumsa, are we around? Is that a no?
Yes, we are here.
Okay, that's fine. And then Kabale Invest Medical Association. Is that Kumsa?
Yeah, we are there.
Yeah, is that Kumsa? Am I correct that that's Kumsa?
Yeah, it's Kumsa.
Okay. Then TAMSA SFU CHAS.
Present.
That's fine. And then Association of Medical Students, Kampala.
We're here.
That AMSK, or what's the what do you guys use for your, is it AMSK?
Yes, AMSKIU. There was a
Okay.
mistake with that naming, yeah, but we already communicated.
That's fine. And then Ebonyi State Investment Casting Association, EBSUMSA. Is the Ebonyi State Investment Casting Association on the call? Is that a no or a yes? Is EBSUMSA around or not? Sorry, is EBSUMSA around or not? The moderator, is that a no?
Yeah,
FAMSA is around.
Okay. So I can't see you guys. Like I can't see you.
Yes, now.
Okay, that's fine. And then Botswana Medical Students Association.
Yes, we are present.
Okay, that's fine. That's BOMSA, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And Tanzania Medical Students Association, Muhimbi University of Health and Allied Sciences.
We are present.
Okay. And Alex Ekweme Federal Investment Casting Association.
Present.
Okay, that's good. So the way we'll do it is for the first round, for the first section, sorry, we'll start with the Lagos State and then we'll go down. For the second session, we'll start from Alex Ekwema and go up. For the third section, we'll go the other way, and for the fourth section, the other way. Is that clear?
Hmm?
Do you understand what I've said?
When I finally work at
Yes.
Yeah. So for the first section, we'll start with Lagos State Investment Casting Association, and then the eighth school will be Alex Ekweme. But when we get to the second section, for example, if we start with
I'm
general knowledge
consistent
and we
now.
go
Now.
to mathematics, for example, we'll start from Alex Ekweme and work our way up. All right. So I think we can begin.
Okay, sir. Sorry, before we start, I want to address this. So if you are an official or you are from any embassy, please rename your device.
Hmm?
Like your Rebook,
Yeah.
Joshua, Esther Akiumi, and Ali Omari, please rename yourselves if you are an official or you are from any MSC, so as we will know who you are representing. Okay, so you can start now. Okay.
Okay.
So I'll be sharing the
Omari,
document.
I'm the part of the organizing committee. In case of
Are you
any
the
delay, I
time?
will help. I will help.
Ali Omari, you can just rename yourself as a committee member so that we'll know who you are. Esther Akiumi, Mike Dario, and
Let me rename.
I said you can rename yourself as a community member. Oh, you are just part of an audience. You're supposed to be you're supposed to join you not not to the Zoom meeting, Esther. So Esther, please can you leave? You can watch it from YouTube. This Zoom meeting is meant for the MSs and the officials conducting it. Thank you. Mike Dayo and Rebook, are you part of any MSc or you're an official?
I'm the timekeeper, the official.
Okay, you can rename yourself as the timekeeper. Rebook, are you an MSc or an official? Okay, Kumsa Joshua, if you are from any MSc, please rename. Okay, you are from Kumsa. Okay, you can just leave your name as Kumsa, not Joshua. Sir, Quizmaster, can you also, sir, rename yourself so that they will all know that you are the Quizmaster?
Okay, I'll do that.
So, my guy, please do that before we continue. Okay, I think we can start now. And all MSs, please note, as the Quizmaster said, your camera should always be on throughout the competition. And to have before the after the roll call now, I would like to know how many participants from each MSA. So Kumsa Yuji, how many participants do you have? 4, okay. Alex Ekwime, how many participants do you have?
3. The fourth person is not here. Person should not make it here.
Okay, okay. Bomsa, how many participants do you have? Botswana.
We have 4 participants.
Okay, I can only see the two people in the middle. I don't know if that's the same for everyone. Okay. Your face should be clear enough so that the quiz master can see you all. Tamsa University, how many participants do you have? Tamsa Muhas, how many participants are present?
4 of us. 4 of us.
4, okay, 4. I can only see you and the girl behind you. I can't see the remaining 2 people. Don't know if you can make it. Okay. If it's not comfortable, you can shift the device to a more comfortable way. Okay. The person in black, can your face be more closer?
Okay.
Your chair.
Okay. So I can't pronounce this university, sorry. The university that starts with S here, SFUCHAS.
It's been pronounced as Tamsa's Futures.
Yes, what do you say?
Tamsa's Futures.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so how many participants do you have?
3.
I can only see two of you. I can't see the third person.
We are 3 of us.
Sorry, we should be able to see your hands too. We should be able to see your hands too. Any movement at all, like we want to be able to see your hands.
All right.
I don't know if the device can be shifted further so I can see three of you fully. Because the person in white beside you, I can't see him again.
How about here?
Okay, it's a little bit better. Okay, Ebunta, Busma, can I see four of you clearly? I can't see the person in black. Oh, their network is okay. Okay. The last guy beside you, I can't see him. Okay. Okay. So I think that is all. Mike Dio, please rename yourself to timekeeper. And Ali Umar, you can also rename yourself to community member or like just something or an official, something like that. So you can all know that you are not an MAC but an official. Okay. So Lasusma, Lasu MSA. I can't see
I'm
both.
still. Oh,
Okay, I can see Lasu MSA now. So the second Lasu MSA that is here, so is the device because I'm seeing another Lasu MSA here. I can't hear you, Lasu MSA. Can anyone hear them?
sorry. Which MSA are you asking about?
Lasu, Lagos State University MSA.
Can you hear us? Can you hear us now?
Yes, I can hear you now. So I
It's a
said that
backup.
there's another device here that is Lasu MSA. Is that your
Yes.
device?
Yes, it's a backup device
In case one of our
this one
devices
goes
go
off.
off.
Okay, that's good. That's good. I just want to confirm. Okay, so I think everyone is set now, and then we can proceed with the quiz. Okay, I'll be sharing my screen.
Sorry, we are also here. You did not ask about us. We are joined in 2 devices. I'm Skip.
Who? Who did I not ask for?
AMSKIU. I'm Skip.
Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. AMSKIU. Are you there? How many are you in your
So 2
MSA?
devices, people, two, yeah.
Two from each devices.
But on 2. Yes, we are on 2 devices, but total 4 numbers. 4
Okay.
members.
So the second AMSKIU, I can't see the second person beside you. You want wearing glasses? I can't see the second person beside you.
I think the Cipriano, your camera. Okay, I think they're having network problems, but they're going to be joining in a few minutes.
Okay. No problem. And please note that if you're having network issue and your question, just put your answers in the chat box because the officials are always checking the chat box and they are noting if any MSA is having network issues to prevent any issues from occurring. Okay, so I think we can start now.
Yep, we can start. So we'll
Okay.
start with general knowledge. From there,
Yes,
we'll go to mathematics. From there, preclinicals, and then clinicals. So that will be the order. All right?
Oh, no, mathematics is always last. So
Okay, you
it
want it to
is
be the last. That's fine.
it is the order is general, preclinical, clinical, and then math and
That's
logic.
fine.
Okay. So I've displayed it. So you can take over, sir.
Okay, so I will start with the first segment for the first section. So I'll be calling on Lasumsa. If you can pick your question from questions 1 to 35. Sorry, the screen is off again. Like we can't see the screen. Okay. So pick your question.
Question 8.
Question 8. Sorry, moderator, we can't see the. Hello, are you there? Okay, do you want me to be the one clicking the? I'm not sure I can do it from my end. It will be the one doing it. Hello, moderator.
So sorry, I did not get the question. I did not. I wanted to mute myself so that I will not disturb. I did not get the question.
Question
What
8.
question did I
Question
ask?
8. Question 8.
Okay.
Question 8.
So, in which year did Governor General John Kerr dismiss the government of Australian Prime Minister Gough Whitlam?
1971.
That's wrong. One more attempt.
1993.
That's wrong. No points to Lasumsa. Any... So the answer is 1975. Okay, so we move on to.
For the instructions, sir, you're not meant to tell them that's wrong immediately. If they give two answers, the last answer is the one that would be called if they miss it or not. So it is when I display the answer that you can say if they are wrong or not.
I don't understand. So if they say an answer.
Yes, I have to show the answer before you give them the verdict of being right or wrong.
Oh, okay. So if they say one answer, I don't say anything.
Yes, you don't say anything until I display the answer. Then you now give that, okay, oh, this is the answer.
Okay. So it means that invariably that means if they think they are not sure of the first answer, they can give a second answer. Is that what you're
Yes, they
saying?
can give a second answer. Yes, sir. You don't have to tell them that they are wrong. They
Okay.
already know that they are wrong.
Okay, there's no problem.
Okay, sir.
So we'll go on to Kabali Investment Car Student Association. You can pick your question. I'm not sure why eight is still displaying, like it's not being it's still there. Like it's supposed to change color. It's still showing
Yeah,
green.
I don't know. It's I don't know. I think the feature stopped. So I
Okay.
think I would ask a favor from one of the officials to do that. So Ali Omari, the committee member.
And then
Ali Omari.
if the participating schools can also note the questions that have been
Yeah.
taken. So please let's note that. So I
Would
think Kabali
be a
University
favor.
chose question 5, right?
No, question 8.
No.
Number 5.
That was Lasumsa.
Okay.
Kabali
Number
chose
5.
question 5, right?
Yes, number 5.
Yes, question 5. In which country was Israel's fourth prime minister, Golda Meir, born?
Ukraine.
Okay, Ukraine. Yeah, that's correct. 5 points to. That's correct. 5 points to Kabali Investment Casting Association. So we move on to FAMSA SFU CHAS. If you can pick your question.
You choose question number 1.
Question number 1. I can't see your video. How many black presidents have there been in South Africa?
How many black presidents have been in South Africa? It says, 1, 2, 3.
Time up.
What did
Time
you
up.
say?
You said Time 5, up. right?
Yes.
Okay, so that's wrong. So the answer is 4. I think we should be projecting the answers very fast. We need to move fast with the quiz, please. So just
All right.
project the answer. So the answer is 4, not 5. Okay, so we move on to attention of medical students, Kampala. You can pick your question. Please, let's talk very clearly. Let's talk very
Number
clearly.
2. Number 2.
Number 2. So it costs $30 million, stands taller than the Statue of Liberty, and is built to last until 3200 AD. What is it? A. Donald Trump's new hotel in Zanzibar, Tanzania. The statue of former Chinese President Hu Jintao in Lilongwe, Malawi. The African Renaissance Monument in Dakar, Senegal. A new library planned for Timbuktu in Mali with EU and US funding.
Yeah. D for dog.
Time up. D for dog. Okay, so they said D for dog. So that is wrong. The answer is the African Renaissance Monument.
C.
You said D for dog. Is that not what you said?
C for, no, C for cat.
Yes.
What did you say?
C for cat.
It's okay.
Wait. See, wait. No, wait. No, wait. See,
it was not the time.
This is the part I would actually be very, very strict, and I can disqualify the Medical Students Association. I heard you said D for dog. Was that not what you said?
Yes.
So
We can
D for dog
move on.
becomes C for cat. Like I said, this is a competition. Let's keep it very healthy. I'm someone that doesn't like all these kind of things. And if I see any medical student play any foul again, I'll disqualify you immediately because this is one of it. So please, it should not repeat itself again. You said D for dog, and now you're saying you said C for cat. How did dog and cat become the same thing? So please, let's stop all these pranks. I don't like them. Please, let's keep it very simple. It's a competition. Let's make it healthy. Let's enjoy the competition. Let's learn. Is that clear?
Yes.
So please, aside AMSKIU, this should not repeat itself from any medical student association. Let's make the quiz run very smoothly and very fast. D for dog is entirely different from C for cat. So the answer is wrong. The answer is option C. So we go on to FAMSA, Eboyi. You can pick your question.
Also, please, sorry, before you continue. With what the moderator said the other time, each MSA has options for 2 attempts within the time frame.
No, they can't do 2 attempts for questions with options now. This is like a question with has an option. And this one has an option, so it's just 1 attempt.
All right, noted.
So the ones where there are no options, you have 2 attempts. So if you think the first answer you said is not correct, I would not say whether correct or wrong. You'll be the one to decide. And then if you want to say another answer, no problem. Your second answer will be taken as your final answer.
No, it's already on.
Does it make sense?
Yes. That makes sense. Let's carry on. Thank you.
Does KIU have something to say? Because I see you are still unmuted.
Yeah, what we are saying, if we are still enough time frame, we are allowed to change the option. If they have given us 10 seconds and we have used the 5 seconds,
it is the last option that they take.
So let me state the rule again so you can get it clearly. For questions with option, it has been said before, it is only 1 attempt, only one. Look at it. Question with option, because if you have 4 options and you are saying option D is wrong, you now pick option C. So what's the point in having 4 options in the sense? For a question that has options, it's only 1 attempt. So even if you say the answer at 1 second, that's all for that particular question. I don't know if that is clear. For questions with options, only 1 attempt is allowed, not 2 attempts. It's only for questions without options that you can have 2 attempts, and you'll be the one to decide whether you want to give 2 attempts if you think the first answer you're saying is wrong. So I would not say whether it is wrong or right. So you can be sure of whether you know what you're saying in the real sense. Does it make sense to everyone? So if you say an answer, I will not say whether right or wrong. You be the one to decide if you want to change the answer within the time frame. And what will actually show that we know a question is if we say the answer within the time frame, not you saying it after the bell is going or while the bell is going. So please, let's make it prompt. So we'll go to Eboyin. What question did you choose?
Number 7.
Number 7. So you can project question 7. Which US state did Barack Obama represent as senator prior to becoming president?
Michigan.
Illinois.
Okay,
Time up.
that's
Time up.
correct. That's correct. So 5 points to Ebonyi State University Medical Students Association. So the next MSA is Botswana Medical Students. You can pick your question, please.
Question 3, please.
Question 3, right? Which country's parliament is known as the Knesset?
The third country's parliament is known as the third. India, player. India.
That's wrong. You
Time
said
up.
India.
Time up.
Yeah, so that's wrong. So no points to Botswana Medical Student Association. We go to Tanzania Medical Student Association. You can pick your question, please. Tanzania. Are you
Number
there?
25.
Number 25. Yep. Which kind of lens is used to make a magnifying glass?
Convex lens.
Okay, that's correct.
Convex lens.
That's correct. 5 points to Tanzania Medical Student Association. So we move on to Alex Ekweme, Federal University Medical Student Association. You can pick your question, please. Question 4, right? Question 4, right? Which sport did Pakistani Prime Minister Imran Khan play at the international level?
Cricket.
That's correct. 5 points to Alex Ekweme, Federal University Medical Student Association. So we move on to the second segment of the first section of this semi-final quiz competition, and we'll go back to Lasumsa. You can pick your question, please.
Sorry, Mr.
Should I call out the questions that have been taken?
Yes,
We
you
have
can. You can.
Okay, so the questions that have been taken for the first round of general session is question 1 to 5 has been taken, question 7, 8, and 25.
Hello.
Did everyone get that? Did everyone get the questions that have been taken?
Yeah,
No,
yes.
can she repeat?
We have a
question 1 to 5.
Mr. Moderator.
Question 1 to 5. Can you hear me?
Yes, we hear you.
Question 1 to 5 has been taken. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Question 7 and 8, and question 25.
Sorry, the moderator, if you can put your phone on do not disturb, it's displaying your messages as they come in.
Oh, I'll have to stop sharing then. Okay.
Okay, you can do that so we don't have any interference.
I did not notice. Sorry.
Quizmaster.
Yes. Yes.
We have a concern.
You have what?
A concern.
Okay, what's the concern you have?
About the question number 1.
What about it?
How many number of South African black presidents?
Mm-hmm.
For
What's
what we know, Yeah.
What?
There are 5 of them.
Okay, so I think this is you need to, the FAMSA executives would look at that question. So just hold on. As in just, it's noted, but the answer in the quiz is 4. So, but the FAMSA executives will check that up and they will get back to us for the end of the quiz. All right?
Thank you.
Yep. We are waiting for the moderator to sort out our phone.
Okay. So sorry.
And I would like to ask, how do you know it's 5? Hope you're not using another device. I hope
No,
so.
maybe he knows it off his head. Let's assume that he knows it off his head. So let's not assume that he's using a device. Because we are very sure that everyone is keeping to the rules and not with any device. So let's assume that he knows it's 5 off his head. Anyways, so Lasunsa, please pick your question.
The 7 has gone. Okay. Is that 6 or 11? You shall pick.
Question 11.
Question 11.
Question 11. Let's go. Which of these political leaders was also a barrister? Indira Gandhi, Margaret Thatcher, Angela Merkel, Ellen Clark. I can't see the fourth person. The fourth person is off his move.
Time up. Time up.
Okay, so they said C for cards, right? That's what I heard.
Yes.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
So that's not correct. It's Margaret Thatcher. So Kabale.
Number 9.
Sorry, before you project the question, please, I don't want to repeat. Please move your face to the camera when a question is being asked. If I don't see the faces of the 3 or 4 people that are meant to answer questions, the medical science will be disqualified or the question will be taken as no points. So please, I would not repeat, move your face to the camera. So all members of the team should kindly put their faces to the camera when they're answering questions. Let's keep it simple, interesting, fair, and let's enjoy the quiz. All right? So question what? Question what did you pick, Kabale?
Number 9.
Number 9. Let's go. Who is the only US president to have been elected to the office 4 times?
Delano. Franklin Delano. Roosevelt. Franklin Delano Roosevelt.
So you said Franklin
Delano Roosevelt.
Okay, that's correct. So 5 points to Kabale Investment Casting Association. So we go to TAMSA. Pick your question.
Number 6.
Number 6, you said. Jubilee House is the name given to which African country's presidential residence?
Ghana.
That's correct. 5 points to TAMSA. So we go to AMSKIU.
Question 34.
Question 34. Agglutination occurs in blood transfusion when the donor and the recipient belong to the same blood group. Same antibodies from donor and recipient fuse together. Donor and the recipient belong to different race. Recipient is not a universal recipient. Antigens and antibody in the donor and the recipient react.
E for egg.
Okay. Yep, that's correct. 5 points to AMSKIU. Epsumsa Eboyi, kindly pick your question, please.
3.
Question?
33.
Okay, 3. Which of the following statements is not Lamarck's postulate on evolution? A, great changes in the environment result in corresponding changes in species. B, frequently used organs become well developed while the ones not used become vestigial. C, well-developed acquired characters are inheritable. D, survivors in the competitive community must have inherited useful traits.
D.
Time up.
D for
Okay,
dog.
that's correct. D, correct. 5 points to Epsumsa. We go to Botswana Medical Students Association. Pick your question, please.
Question 24.
Question 24. Let's have question 24, please.
Yes.
24.
24.
Yes, 24. Which of the following energy resources generates most of the electricity used all over the world? A, fossil fuels. B, renewable energy sources. C, nuclear power. D, solar power.
I think it's this one. D. D for dog.
So D for dog is wrong. It's fossil fuels. So Tanzania Medical Center Association, kindly pick your question.
Hello.
Tanzania MSA. I can't see you guys. I don't know. Tanzania. Are you guys there? Is Tanzania MSA there? I hope you're not muted. We can't hear you if you're muted. Sorry, the moderator.
Sir?
I can't hear Tanzania Medical Student Association.
I can't even see anything because I'm sharing. I can't
Okay. So
Tamsa Muaz.
the monitoring officer will do that. Monitoring
Okay.
officer, can you reach out to them?
The Tamsa Muaz. I can see them.
Answered.
We have already responded.
Okay. I was saying which question would you like to?
We have already chose the second question.
Okay. You were the one that answered the last question.
Yeah.
We already answered 2 questions.
We have answered 2 questions.
You've answered, so that means you answered the last question. That's the meaning.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I thought it was Botswana that answered the last question. That's fine.
No,
So Alex,
we didn't answer the last question. Like, we have already done the second round of this.
Sir, if you notice from the group of schools, there are 2 TAMSAs. They
Yes.
are from different places. So I think that maybe that's why there's a mix up.
TAMSA is the third school. TAMSA SFUCHS is a different school. The school after Botswana is Tanzania Medical Student Association. That's the school I'm calling.
This section.
Hello, that's Tanzania Muaz, right?
Yes, you are
So
right.
Have you answered your second question?
Are you sure you have? Because I've not even recorded their score yet. Are you sure?
Hello. So where is? Let me see the participant for TAMSA SFUCHS.
Yes.
Exactly. You have answered the question. So Tanzania MSA has not answered the second question.
Yeah, yes. Sure.
You guys don't know that you've not answered the second question. That's surprising. Anyways, pick your question.
15.
Not you now.
No.
You. That's Tanzania Medical Student Association.
TAMSA MUHAS.
We said that we have already completed this round. We answered 2 questions.
Okay, so if I give you new, that's fine by you, right? Because I'm not understanding.
We have answered 2 questions already.
All right.
Wait, don't confuse us. All the schools had first round and they were on the second round. So how did you get to answer 2 questions?
Because they started from Alex. Then we answered question number 6.
No. We didn't start from. See, you're getting it wrong. Maybe we started the first round from Lasumsa. The second round is also from Lasumsa. Second
Maybe I'm confused
segment for the first section. So what questions have you answered so far? Tell me the numbers. Numbers what and what? Hello, Tamsa. Tamsa Muaz, what questions have you answered?
Wasting time, man.
Sorry, the person recording, can you confirm that they've answered 2 questions?
Sir, that means they took the
Sir, I am
position of
very sure they've not answered the 2 questions.
Yes,
They
they've
are
not
next.
answered the second
Sure of that.
question.
We answered number 25 and number 6.
So that means the thing they did was that in place of the
Yes, we answered number 25 and number 6. Number 25 and number 6.
Yes, we hear you. Sir, quiz master, sir.
Okay. So what
they did was that the Tanzania that was supposed to be number 3, they mixed it for their own question and they answered that question.
Okay, so it means that St. Francis SFUCHS hasn't answered their own second question. Is that what it means?
Yes.
TAMSA SFUCHS, you've not answered your question, right?
Yes.
Okay. So now it's clear now. So please, let's not get it clear. Let's not get it wrong. We know that when we are calling TAMSA SFUCHS, that's TAMSA SFUCHS. If I say Tanzania Medical Student Association Muhaz, that's you guys. So please, let's not confuse it, please. Do you understand? Is it clear? So the score recorder, the second question for the score you recorded for TAMSA SFUCHS, did they get the question? Is it clear now? The person recording?
You got the question. I'm going to make the arrangements, sir.
Okay, no problem. So now TAMSA SFUCHS, you can pick your question now.
Question number 15.
Question number 15. Which of these atoms has the largest atomic radius? Helium, neon, argon, krypton.
Time up.
So no response, 0 points.
B.
No response, 0 points. So the time was already up. You didn't say any response. So that's 0 points. So please, it means that you give 0 points.
D for dog.
No, please, let's move on. I don't want any medical association to stress me this afternoon. No response was said before the bell went, and that's 0 points.
But
so please don't even bring that up. No. So so it means that the score recorder. So the score, the 0 points will be for TAMSA SFUCHS. Whatever score the second question you had given to TAMSA SFUCHS is for Tanzania MSA Muaz. Is it clear?
Yes, sir. It's very clear.
So the last question for this segment, Alex Ekweme. For any question you know, the answer will be spontaneous. You don't have to wait till the bell or after the bell. Alex Ekweme.
Number 14.
Number 14. Yeah. What are the numbers of neutrons and electrons in the ion 2 ion? Neutrons 31, electrons 24, neutrons 57, electrons 24, neutrons 31, electrons 26, neutrons 57, electrons 28.
I said C.
C, right?
Time up.
Okay, that's wrong. So is
What is moving?
What did you say?
Time up.
Okay, so that's wrong. So the answer is A. So can we have the scoreboard so we can read the scores at the end of this section?
Skorikara, you can share your screen.
Can you give me a minute?
Okay, no problem.
Okay. And please note, if you are having network issue,
There's no
react
there has been
or
see. I understand you are reiterating that. Let's not overindulge the participant. There has been no network issues today. Everybody's network has been good, so they know the rules.
okay.
So don't let's indulge anyone. Let's move.
Okay.
They know the rules already. I think the person recording is not yet ready. Are you ready now? Your screen is not
Can you see my screen?
if you can reshare your screen. If you can share the scoreboard again. It's very tiny. I can hardly read it. Okay, let me see. So at the end of the first segment, first section, sorry, Lasumsa had a total of 0 points. Kabali Investment Capital Association 10 points. SAMSA SFUCHAS 0 points. AMS KUI 5 points. EPSUMSA 10 points. Botswana Medical Student Association 0. Tanzania Medical Student Association 10 points, and then Alex Ikoyi Medical Students Association 5 points. So go to the next section, which is preclinicals.
I'll be sharing my screen now.
So I'm repeating it again. No medical student association should make this quiz stressful. SFU CHS is saying they didn't hear the timekeeper's bell. Did you say it was going to be a bell from the beginning? It was going to be time up. Please listen to I'm repeating the instruction again. The timekeeper will not have a bell. There was nothing mentioned about having a bell. Don't give excuses for the questions you've missed. The timekeeper is not using a bell. The timekeeper is saying time up. For any question one marker of we knowing that you know the question is you answering the question almost spontaneously. For any question you're already waiting to answer almost at the time of the bell or after the bell, it means you don't know the question. So let's be very frank with ourselves and let's move on. So please, can you project the what's it called? The preclinical question segments.
We asked for the review.
You asked for what?
Review of question number 1.
The quiz has not ended, so still calm down. All right? It will be
Also, we
addressed.
don't hear the bell for timekeeper. So
You don't what?
we don't hear the bell for the timekeeper.
From the beginning, what was the instruction about the timekeeper? Did he say he was going to use a bell or you say time up?
Okay, sorry, sir, but we answer before you say time off, and
You did
then
not
we
answer.
ignore the
Let's
bell.
move on. Let us move on, please. Let's move on. I just don't want to be very harsh with the participant. I would have just disqualified any school that is stressing this quiz, because I think you guys don't want us to make it friendly, interesting for us to learn, and you're just bringing up issues that are not issues. So please, let's move on, Jerry. Let's project the preclinical question segment. Okay, thank you. So for this one, we'll be starting with Alex Ekweme and we'll work our way up. All right. So Alex Ekweme, can you pick your question?
Number 12.
Number 12. Moderator, can we have the question, please?
Okay.
Why does the R group on cysteine makes its net charge 0 at physiological pH? The hydroxyl in the R group is very reactive. The benzene ring in the R group is very stable. The carboxyl group easily forms ester bonds with other cysteines. The sulfur in the R group easily forms disulfide bonds with other cysteines. The benzene ring in the R group is very reactive.
Yes. D for dog.
That's correct. 5 points to Alex Ekweme. So Tanzania MSA MUHIS.
Number 25.
Let me see. I can't. We are sure it's the correct one, right? The MUHIS, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Question, what
Number
did you say?
25.
Question 25. Which of the following organism causes a granulomatous inflammation pattern of injury? Ascaris lumbricoides, Candida albicans, Mycobacterium tuberculosis, Herpes varicella, Plasmodium vivax.
C for cat.
C for cats. Okay, that's correct. Botswana Medical Students Association. So 5 points to Tanzania. Botswana.
27, please.
Question
27.
27. Which of the following is part of the endoplasmic reticulum's response to misfolded proteins? Increased ER chaperones, increased mRNA transcription, activation of protein synthesis, inhibition of autophagosomes, induction of proliferation signal pathways.
A for apple.
Okay, that's correct. 5 points to the wrong answer was projected. So it means that question 26 would not be able to be picked by any MSA. So can you project the answer for question 27 so they can be sure that they got the answer?
What is going on? I don't think it's from my end.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
I have the answers with me. So that's increased ER chaperones. So that's correct. So no one can pick question 26. Let's take note of that. So we move on to Epsomsa, right? Botswana just answered question, right?
Yes, sir.
So Epsomsa, Ebonyi State Medical Students Association. Pick your question.
Number 7.
Number 7. Which nerve root participates in the formation of the posterior division of the anterior rami of sciatic nerve? L1, S1, S4, L3, T11.
Time up. Time up.
Yeah, D for dog. Is that what you said? Okay, so that's wrong. So the answer is B. So AMS Kampala. What did you say?
Don't mute your mic.
Are you guys
16.
Sorry, before you say 16, are you guys just 2?
No, there's another device over here.
Two people are elsewhere.
We're here. Yes.
Okay, good. So please put on your own audio and video too. Okay, that's fine. So you said question 16, right? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay. Yep. Which structure of the brainstem is continuous with the superior spinal cord and contains both motor and sensory pathways? Ventricles, pons, midbrain, medulla oblongata.
think that would be. You said answer. I think that would
D for dog. It's D for dog. D for dog.
Okay, that's correct. So 5 points to AMSKIU. So we go on to FAMSA SFUCHS.
Question number 6.
Question. Oh, sorry. Please let's kindly mute if you're not talking. There is a lot of interference. Which lymph nodes receive lymph that passes directly from the scrotum? Deep inguinal, external iliac, internal iliac, superficial inguinal, lumbar.
D for dog.
Okay, that's correct. 5 points to FAMSA SFUCHAS. Kabbalah University Medical Student Association. Kindly pick your question.
Number 5.
Number 5. What is the epithelial layer in sweat gland? Stratified squamous, stratified cuboidal, simple cuboidal, simple squamous.
D for dog.
D for dog. So that is wrong. It is stratified cuboidal. Stratified cuboidal. I think simple cuboidal is thyroid gland, if I remember well. Lasumsa. Number, what did you say?
Question 4.
Question number 4. While performing a hysterectomy, which structure should the surgeon avoid damaging while ligating the uterine artery? Ureters, vaginal artery, bladder, ovarian artery, ovaries.
A for apple.
Ureters, that's correct. So 5 points to Lasumsa. So we'll go on to the second segment for the second section of this semi-final.
Okay, before we continue, the questions that have been taken, sir, are number 4 to 7 has been taken. Number 4 to 7 has been taken. Number 16 has been taken. Number 12 has been taken. And number 25 to 27 has been taken.
Okay, so Alex Ekweme, you can pick your question.
Number 18.
Number 18. Which of the following tests is meant to create a record of the heart's electrical activity at rest? Muga scan, electrocardiogram, exercise stress test, cardiac MRI, echocardiography.
B for ball. B for ball.
Okay, that's correct. 5 points to Alex Ekweme. Tanzania Medical Student Association. That's the MUHIS.
Number 8.
MUHAS, sorry. Number 8. Flask-shaped ulcer is a characteristic feature seen in infection by A. Giardia lamblia, Cyclospora cayatanensis, Isospora belli, and Amoeba histolytica.
D for dog.
D for dog, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's correct. That's 5 points to Tanzania MSA. We go on to Botswana.
I have 15.
Question 15, please.
Question 15, right?
15.
Okay, let's go. Which of the following cells play the role of the first messenger to chemoattractants in the bone remodeling cycle? Bone lining cells, osteoblast, hematopoietic bone marrow cells, osteoclast, osteocytes.
Messenger of chemoattractant.
Osteoblast. B.
That's wrong. So the answer is bone lining cells. Bone lining cells. So Ebonyi State University Medical Students Association.
21.
Question 21. In acute rheumatic fever, antibodies against group A streptococcus cross-react with antigens present on which of the following structures of the heart? Endocardium and valves, endothelium and epithelium, epicardium and myocardium, myocardium and valves, myocardium and endocardium.
D for
What did you say? D for
D.
dog. Okay, that's correct. Myocardium and valves. So 5 points to Ebony, right? So AMS Kampala, AMS KIU.
Question 14.
Question 14, you said, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's go. What is the insect vector of Onchocerca volvulus? Black fly, Sabanid flies, Anopheles mosquito, Aedes mosquito.
A for apple.
Good. 5 points to AMS KIU. Good. And FAMSA, SFU CHAS.
Question number 9.
Question number 9. Which statement regarding lysine is true? Cross-linking is important for strengthening collagen. Cross-linking arises from lysine reduction. Lysine has no role in the process of cross-linking. Hydroxylation blocks lysine-lysine covalent bonds. Lysine plays a key role in sodium hemostasis.
A for apple.
Good, that's correct. 5 points to FAMSA SFU CHAS. Kabale University Medical Students Association, pick your question.
Number 17.
Number 17. A patient in the ICU has an ABG sent for analysis. Test results show a PaO2 of 93 millimeters of mercury, PaCO2 of 38 millimeters of mercury, and a barometric pressure of 750 millimeters of mercury. What is the AA gradient? A 6 millimeter mercury, B 7 millimeter mercury, C 13 millimeter mercury, D 9 millimeter mercury, E 8.2 millimeter mercury.
B for boy.
Okay, that's correct. B is correct. Lasumsa, pick your question.
Question 3.
Question number 3. Which structure can drain fluid accumulation in the rectouterine pouch? A, cervix, B, posterior fornix of the vagina, C, lateral fornix of the vagina, D, rectum, E, anterior fornix of the vagina.
Posterior fornix. B for boy.
B for boy.
That's
Posterior
correct.
fornix of vagina.
That's correct. So rectouterine pouch is also called pouch of what?
Douglas. Pouch of Douglas.
That's correct. So let's go. Can we have the scoreboard, please? So that completes the second section of this semi-final quiz competition. Thanks to all the MSAs for being cooperative up to this point. The SFU CHS, they raised a concern about a question that they felt the answer was wrong. Has any of the FAMSA executives checked that up? How many of the presidents are from South Africa? Something like that. They said it's meant to be 5, not 4. Someone should please check that and let us know before we end this quiz.
How is the question again?
It's something about, I'll check the question from the previous round.
Question 1 from section 1.
Yep. And while we're waiting for the scorer, so just check that question and let's know what their claim is, if their claim is true or not. Easy. Person scoring ready. Are you ready with the scores?
Wait for me.
Okay.
No. 1 minute. Sorry. 1 minute. Now I'm sharing. Can you see?
Not yet. Okay, thank you. So for the preclinical rounds, LASUMSA has a total score of 10 points. Kabbalah University Medical Student Association has 5 points. FAMSA SFU CHAS 10 points. Association of Medical Students Kampala 10 points. EBSUMSA 5 points. Botswana Medical Students Association 5 points. FAMSA MUHIS 10 points. And Alex Ekweme Federal University MSA 10 points. So it seems the preclinical round was quite straightforward.
Okay, okay, so I've confirmed the answer. So they have had 5 presidents, South Africa, but 4 blacks because they tried the black.
There was
It's 4. Like there are 5 presidents in total, but out of 5 of them, 4 are black.
And that is the question, right?
Yes, so they missed it.
Exactly. Thank you.
Okay, so I'll be sharing the for the clinical round now. So please give me 1 minute. Okay, let me share my screen now.
So thank you. So for this round, we'll start from LASUMSA. All right. So all the rules of the quiz remain the same. For any question that we are not answering spontaneously means we don't probably know the answer. So let's try to answer the questions within the time frame. And I don't know why it is so dark from LASUMSA side. Is there no electricity?
Unfortunately, we don't. I will try to put on the touch so we can get.
Okay.
Let me put on the touch.
Fine.
Yeah. I think it's better.
Yeah, that's much better. Thanks. So let's see your fine faces. You can pick your question.
Question 8.
Question 8. A 5-year-old child is seen sitting in a tripod position, drooling and with head hyperextended. On auscultation, inspiratory stridor is heard. Which of the following is contraindicated in this child? A. Flexible fiber optic laryngoscopy in the OR. IV antibiotics, tracheostomy, oral intubation.
D for dog.
D for dog, oral intubation.
Oral intubation, that's fine. Because there's something happening to the larynx here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So the next question, Kabali.
Question number 5.
Question number 5. Based on the Sperls-Lambert classification of AVMs, which of the following features is not included in the grading? Velocity of blood flow, all of the above are included in the Sperls-Lambert grading system. Size, pattern of venous drainage, proximity to specific brain regions.
A for apple.
Okay, that's correct. So arteriovenous malformation, that's correct. FAMSA SFU CHAS.
Question number 4.
Question number 4. An ultrasound finding in a 20-year-old lady who complained of amenorrhea says multiple peripherally arranged hypoechoic cystic structure impairs string appearance. What is the likely diagnosis? Ovarian cyst, polycystic ovarian syndrome, follicular cyst, fibroid.
B for boy.
Okay, polycystic ovarian syndrome, that's correct. 5 points to FAMSA SFU-CHS. AMS KIU, your question. Question number 1. If a patient with chronic rhinitis,
31.
Oh, sorry. So 31. So question 1 can no longer be picked by any MSA. Sorry about that. Question 31. So the following ophthalmologic features are most characteristics of Down syndrome: foot spots, Krippe nodules, brush field spots, Mittendorf dots, Bitot spots.
In Down syndrome, we have what?
We have C for cat. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
C for cat.
Yeah, I had that before the time, so that's correct. So 5 points to AMS KIU. So we have Epsumsa. You can pick your question. Eboim.
Number 7.
Question number 7. Which of the following substances accumulate in the lens, causing cataracts in patients with classic galactosemia? Mannitol, sorbitol, galactisol, inositol, xylitol.
C for cat.
Okay, C for cat is correct. 5 points to Epsumsa. We go on to Botswana MSA.
Question 6, please.
Question 6, right?
Yes.
Okay. A 55-year-old male patient is diagnosed with small bowel obstruction. Which of the following laboratory findings increases the likelihood that this patient should have an urgent surgical intervention? Elevated white blood cell counts, elevated red blood cell counts, elevated creatinine level, elevated bicarbonate level, decreased chloride level.
I think it's A. A for apple.
Good. Elevated white cell counts. All right. Botswana MSA, or was that Botswana? Is that Botswana that just
Yes, that
answered
was
the
it.
question? So Tanzania MSA.
Yes.
Number 25.
Question number 25. A 22-year-old college student is brought to the emergency department by the police. The patient looks drowsy and is slurring his words. On examination, his pupils are constricted and respiratory rate is marked to be 8 breaths per minute. He has vomited twice since he was brought to the emergency room. Later, he admits to taking some pills at a party. Which drug is most likely involved? LSD, MDMA, opiates, marijuana, and what's the last option? The moderator. The last option is cocaine. Cocaine.
C for cat.
That's correct. Opiates. That's correct. So the pupillary constriction and the depressed respiration gave it away, which is a feature of opioid toxicity. All right. So, Alex Ekweme, can we have you?
28.
Question number 28. What structures are involved in the Marcus gun pupil? The retina or optic fovea, the retina or pupil, the retina or optic nerve, the retina or cornea, the retina or optic disc.
C for cat.
That's correct. 5 points to Alex Ekweme, FUMSA. We have one more segment, right? Or is that all?
One more segment.
Okay. So we go on to the second segment for the section 3 of this quiz, and you can read the questions that have been answered, that have been taken.
Come on, your face.
4, 5 has been taken. 4, 5, 6, 7 has been taken.
If you can read it again, your voice is not very loud.
Okay, number 1 has been taken. 4 to 8 has been taken, and 25 and 28 has also been taken.
Okay. And we said no one can pick number. Was it number 1? Yeah.
Yes. I already said number 1 was part of it.
Good. So we're back to Lasumsa. If you can pick your question.
Question 3.
Question 3. Moderator, please. Question 3.
Oh, sorry.
A pregnant woman with a history of epilepsy delivers a premature fetus. On examination, a fluid-filled sac is noted on the lower back of the baby. This condition could have been prevented by which of the following treatments? magnesium supplementation, folic acid supplementation, folinic acid supplementation, vitamin B12 supplementation, vitamin B2 supplementation.
B for boy. Folic acid supplementation.
Okay, so that's like spinal
Bifida.
bifida. Good. Good. 5 points to La Sumsa. Kabali Investment Casting Association. Pick your question, please.
Number 9.
Number 9. An 18-year-old female presents to the ER after being crushed in a boating accident. She has open wounds all over her anterior legs. The posterior legs are edematous without bruising and has shiny, tight, firm skin that is extremely tender. Pedal pulses are diminished bilaterally. Which is the best next step in the management of this patient? Fasciotomy, analgesics, compression with ice, and rest.
A for apple.
Okay, fasciotomy. So here we're dealing with compartment syndrome, right? The 5 P's are classic: pulselessness, poikilothemia, blah, 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 blah. FAMSA, SFUC, HAS. Let's go.
Question number 11.
Question number 11. Which of the following is the etiology of Sheehan syndrome? Pituitary apoplexy, pituitary cysts, underdeveloped pituitary, pituitary adenoma, pituitary agenesis.
A for apple.
Pituitary apoplexy, that's correct. 5 points to FAMSA. AMS Kampala, KIU. The participants are smiling. The questions are so easy. AMS KIU.
This one.
I can't see the other 2 members.
27.
Sorry, please.
27.
Please, I will read your question, please. The other 2, have they put on their camera and are they unmuted?
I don't know what is happening. We're not in the same place. I hope probably they.
Are they still on the call?
I'm not seeing them on the call.
You guys are happy
anymore.
to go ahead. You guys are happy to go ahead, right? Are
27.
Are you happy to go ahead? Are you guys happy to go ahead?
We have no option. Those guys are not saying. Yes.
We can go ahead.
Yes.
Question 7, right?
27.
27. Good. 27. Zolpidem Ambien is used in limited doses in women because of which of the following side effects? No tolerance or dependence, rebound insomnia, memory problems, weight gain, respiratory depression.
Why don't we go with disease respiratories? Weight gain, maybe.
Rebound.
It is a B. B for boy.
Okay, that's wrong. The answer is memory problems. So, Epsumsa, Eboyin.
Wow.
Please, if you are not talking, let's kindly mute our mics, please. Epsumsa.
Number 10.
Question number 10. A 5-year-old child was playing baseball when suddenly another player's bat hit his arm. Imaging shows a 12-centimeter open fracture with severe comminution and segmental fractures. The child complains of numbness and tingling with profuse bleeding. The doctor determines that a complete flap coverage is needed. Which stage best describes the above open fracture? Stage 3C, stage 2, stage 1, stage 3A.
A for apple.
Okay, that's correct. Stage 3C. So this is the Gosilo-Anderson classification, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Was that a Boeing?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Botswana MSA, pick your question.
Question 12.
Question number 12. Which type of brachyphageal fistula is most likely in a neonate who presents with early drooling, choking, and inability to feed, and the presence of air in the stomach on X-ray? H-type fistula, proximal esophageal atresia with fistula between distal esophagus and trachea, Proximal esophagus feeds into trachea without a path to stomach. Atresia without a fistula. Proximal esophagus enters trachea and this esophagus arises from trachea further down.
B for ball.
Okay, that's correct. That's
Yeah.
correct.
And then
5 points to... So question 13 can be picked again. Let's take note of that. So Tanzania MSA.
Number 23.
Question 23. A telephone survey collects the following information from respondents: their age, gender, occupation, smoking status, and health status. One of the major findings from the survey was female correspondents were more than 4 times more likely than males to be current smokers. What type of study design is this? Is this prospective cohorts, randomized control trial, case control, cross-sectional, retrospective cohorts?
B for ball.
B for ball is wrong. So it's a cross-sectional study. So no points to Tanzania MSA. Alex Ikweme.
34.
Question number 34. A 65-year-old alcoholic was found to be obtunded and unconscious on the floor on a cold winter's night by a local pub. The patient had several vodkas, no food, and decided to take a double dose of his daily medication that he normally takes while eating. What would be the most likely finding on his blood test results? Hypocalcemia, hypoglycemia, hyperglycemia, hypercalcemia.
B for ball.
B for ball, that's correct. Hypoglycemia. That is correct. So we've come to the end of the clinical section of the semi-finals of the FAMSA Inter-MSA quiz competition. Can we have the scoreboard, please?
Okay, I'm showing you the scoreboard now. Wait for me. Can you see my screen now?
Yep. So at the end of the clinical segment, Lasumsa has 10 points. Kabali University MSA has 10 points. TAMSA SFUCHAS has 10 points. Association of Medical Students Kampala has 5 points. EPSUMSA 10 points. BOMSA 10 points. Tanzania Medical Students Association 5 points. And Alex Ikweme Federal University MSA 10 points. So that brings us to the end of the clinical section. So we'll go to the last section for this semi-final quiz competition, which is mathematics. So mathematics and logic. So the rules remain the same, even though we are aware that you might need to make some calculations in this section. The rules still remain the same. So for questions with options, only one attempt. For questions without options, you can make 2 attempts, and you'll be drawn to decide whether your first response is worth saying another response after. So we'll start from Alex Ikweme this time around. Let's begin.
Number 20.
Question number 20. Solve the following equation for A. 2A over 3 equals to 8 plus 4A.
Four.
4. So that's wrong. It's minus 2.4.
It has a minus.
Minus
Oh.
two.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Tanzania, MSA. That's Tanzania, Tamsa Muaz. Because I see you are still muted. Tanzania, MSA. That's the Tanzania Muaz, MUHAS. Tamsa Muaz, you are muted though.
Number 25.
Number 25.
Simon arrived at work at 8:15 a.m. and left work at 10:30 p.m. If Simon gets paid by the hour at a rate of $10 and time and half for any hours worked over 8 in a day, how much is Simon gets paid?
That's 240. Number $70. 70 times 8.
7 times 126.
Time up.
That is wrong. The answer is $173.75. So no points to Tanzania. So this is the segment where we know the best of the best because you need to calculate. So Botswana MSA. Botswana MSA, pick your question.
Question 3.
Question number 3. The average of a group of 30 numbers is 30. The average of a different group of 70 numbers is 70. The two groups of numbers are combined into a single group. What is the average of the combined group?
I remember. I know this answer. 891. 891. 891.
891. The answer is wrong. It's 58.
Time up.
Epsumsa. I love these mathematics questions. It's bringing out the best in us. Epsumsa.
21.
Question number 21. Which is the study of principles and methods of reasoning?
Logic.
Okay, that's correct. 5 points to Epsumsa, right? All right, AMSKIU, let's go.
Question 34.
Question number 34. The most important characteristic of a society is A, intercommunication, B, mutual influence, C, interpersonal relationship, D, individual approach.
B. Mutual influence.
So B is wrong. The answer is C.
We said C first.
You said B.
You
B
said
was what
C
you
first.
said.
Yes, you can rewind the video. Let's take the video.
Sorry, the moderator.
Sir? Yes, sir.
What option did you hear?
They first said C. Then when I displayed the option, it said B.
I'm confused.
We
No,
said C for cat.
it said C for cat. I heard the cat.
Okay, they said C for cats.
Yes.
C for cat.
They said C for cats, you said, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Sorry, maybe it was my network.
Okay.
So that's 5 points to that's what now? AMSKIU. So TAMSA is FUCHAS.
Question number 13.
Question number 13. A curve has equation y equals x raised to power 5 plus 4x raised to power 3 plus 7x plus q, where q is a positive constant. Find the gradient of the curve at the point where x equals 0.
Also, X is equals to 7.
Okay, that's correct. 7 is correct. That's 5 points to FAMSA SFU CHS. Habali University MSA.
Number 5.
Number 5. A student wanted to join an exclusive club but did not know the password that was required. He waited by the door and observed how members were admitted. A club member knocked and the doorman said 12, and the member replied 6 and was let in. A second member came to the door and the doorman said 6. The member replied 3 and was let in. The student thought that he had cracked the password and walked to the door and knocked, and the doorman said 18. The student replied 9 but was not let in. What should he have said?
8.
What did you say? Okay, 8 is correct. 8 is correct. 5 points to Kabali University Medical Student Association, KUMSA. Lasumsa, over to you.
Question number 4.
If you can shine the light again, let's see your faces. 8 3s plus 9 6s equals 6 4s plus dash 3s.
Yes, 24 plus 9 times 6 is 54.
24.
That's
9 times 6 is what?
24.
9 times 6 is
54.
18.
That's 78. 78 is equal to
18.
Good, that's correct. 18 is correct. 5 points to Lasumsa. 5. Can you project the answer, please? So everyone knows that. Yep. Good. So we go back to Alex Ekweme for the second segment. However, please, can you kindly call out the questions that have been taken?
Okay. Question 4, question 3, 4, 5 has been taken. Question 13 has been taken. Question 20, 21, 25, and 34 have been taken.
Thank you so much. Alex Ekweme, over to you.
Question 32.
Did you say 3, 2?
Yes.
Good. Society has been defined as a web of social relationships by Cooley, Dawkins, McIver, Bronson.
A for apple.
A for apple is not correct. It's C for cat. So no points to Alex Ekweme. Tanzania MSA, MUHIS.
Number 8.
MUHIS, sorry, number 8. Factorize 10xy minus 12 plus 15xy minus 8.
The answer is.
The answer is.
Talk now.
Time up.
5 bracket 5xy minus 4.
Whatever you say is not, what you even said is not correct, and you didn't even say it before the time went, so that's not correct. This is 5x minus 4 bracket 2y plus 3. So that's it. So Botswana MSA.
Question 35.
Question 35. Let's go.
9
9 divided by 3 times brackets a divided by 4.
3 times 2. 6. 6.
Okay. That's correct. Bodmas. So was that Botswana? Was that Botswana?
Yes, that was us.
Okay, so Epsumsa, can we have you?
34.
Did you say 34?
22.
Okay, I wanted to say 34 has been taken. 22. 22 Which is the study of the nature of right and wrong and the distinction between good and evil.
Epistemology.
What do you say? Etsy?
Yeah.
Okay, that's correct. So 5 points to Ebsumsa. AMS Kampala, KIU. Your question, please.
26. 26.
26. Grace has 16 jelly beans in her pocket. She has 8 red ones, 4 green ones, and 4 blue ones. What is the minimum number of jelly beans she must take out of her pocket to ensure that she has one of each color?
She has 6, 16.
8. Yeah, 8.
She must take.
So that's wrong. So it's 13. It's not 8. So Tamsa, before you go ahead, I think Lasumsa is raising the hand. I don't know if what they're trying to say. The last person, Ebsumsa, was not showing.
Was 13.
So you can, is that what you want to raise by raising your hand?
Yes, they were not. The problem was not in the question.
No, I didn't say that.
Okay, it's noted. You can drop your hands. So,
Monitoring officer, are you there?
I am here. I'm here.
Okay, please can you check on with them with the sponsor?
Alex Ekweme, you're raising your hand. You can go ahead.
Sorry, the code, I don't know if it's AKSU something. I can't remember the name, MSA, but there was a time they say an option. They say C for cat. And they later changed the answer to B. And when you projected it, they said, they now I agreed with you. When you now asked the moderator said it's actually C, but they actually changed the answer. So probably maybe
Yeah,
you rewatch this thing, you can listen to it, or you watch the video, maybe you see what I'm saying.
after the time was up.
What did you say, moderator?
I think the answer was changed after the time was up, and then if you notice from the instructions, the first answer given would be the answer that would be taken. Wasn't that the instruction?
Yes.
So
So
even
so let me just come up there. So the B they mentioned was after the time was up. So that was why I
yes,
asked her to find out what they said initially. So we will not count the B that was mentioned. So that settles that. What I want us to sort is they raised an issue that Lasumsa raised an issue that the 4 participants for one of the schools were not, I don't know if there are 3 or 4. So monitoring office official, what do you have to say about that?
I see it there, sir. I can.
Yeah, so they said epistemology, but they said ethics before the bell went. So that was why that was. But my issue is if all the participants were showing or not. I can't monitor everyone. So what does the
Yes,
monitoring
sir.
official has to say?
I could see them, sir. I could see them.
Okay, no problem. The thing is, no one is perfect in the quiz, but let's just try to make it civil. Let's try to make it civil. Let's try to make it healthy. It's supposed to be a healthy competition. All right. So let's go ahead. So AMSKIU, is that supposed to be the next school or TAMSA? Which the scorer, which school answered the last question?
Sir, it was a boom, sir.
Okay, Epsumsa, right?
Yes, sorry.
Okay, so AMSKIU, you can pick your question.
No, we've already answered our second question for math and logic. We were the last to answer.
Okay. And I think you didn't get the question, right?
Yes, we did.
Okay. So TAMSA, SFUCHAS, pick your question.
Question number 23.
Okay, 23. The city council has decided to add a 0.3% tax on motel and hotel rooms. If a traveler spends the night in the motel room that costs $55 before taxes, how much will the city receive in taxes from him?
Thirty.
What did you say?
Zero.
What did you say?
Time
Wait,
up.
don't project. What did you say? 30, right? You said 30.
Zero.
Yes, he said 30.
Okay, so that's wrong. The answer is 17 cents. Please, let's pick up. So, Kabali Investment MSA.
14.
Question number 14. The various ways of knowing the nature of truth and the relationship between knowledge and belief is explored by
epistemology.
Okay, that's correct. So let's move on. Last FAMSA.
Question 10.
Question number 10. P equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Q equals 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. Find N brackets P union Q.
10. 10.
That's
10. The
correct.
answer is 10.
That's correct. 5 points to Lasumsa. So we go on to the second segment, right?
No, we have done both segments already.
Oh, that's quite fast. So can we have the scoreboard? I was enjoying the quiz. So the scoreboard for the last segment, and then we can have the collated results as well.
Okay. So before sharing my screen, I want to ask, does Kabale University got a question on?
Sorry, I didn't get you.
Does Kabale University score 540 in the second round? I'm sorry.
Are you asking a question or you're making a statement?
I'm asking the question because at that time I wasn't able to hear you.
Okay.
They got it.
They got it.
Yes.
Okay. Thank
We got it. We got it.
Okay,
So,
thank you.
yeah, so for the sake of future quizzes, please, when anything comes up, let's raise it immediately, please, for the scorer. If you can't hear whether they got a question or not, you should raise it not at the end of the quiz when you be asking, please, so that you don't bring up issues. All right?
Okay.
Just for the sake of another time.
Okay. So now I'm sharing.
So moderator, how many MSAs are supposed to qualify from this semi-final?
3.
3, okay.
So this is fourth round.
Good. So at the end of the math and logic round, Lasumsa has 10 points. Kumsa adds 10 points. Samsa SFUCHS 5 points. AMS KUI 5 points. Epsumsa 10 points. Bomsa 5 points. Samsa MUHS 0 points. And Alex Ikweme Federal Investment Association 0 points. So can we have the collated scores?
Wait for at least.
I'm so sorry. I want to say something. That question that you said about the black wait, the
Sorry, we can't hear you well.
okay, I'm saying that the question
Who is
that's
talking? Monitoring officer, right?
yes, sir, it is me.
Okay.
So I'm trying to make a correction because like there was a mistake. They were right. They are only the in South Africa and they are all black.
It's the net, as in the, we can't hear you completely. Like, it's not very clear. Your network is not very
I
stable.
said that you can hear me now.
Yes.
Can you hear me now? I'm trying to say that the question that's a South African the question that that how many the presidents how many black the presidents are in South Africa. It is five, and they were right, sir. That's what I was trying to say.
How many black presidents have there been in South Africa?
Yes, it is five. It's not four.
Okay, but I thought someone was saying there were five, but five are black. Like, I'm
No,
not clear.
I went to recheck it just now,
Mhm.
so I've checked it that it is five. They were right.
Okay, so the moderator, I thought she said she saw something else.
Yeah, it was me that made that mistake. So I relayed it to her. So
Okay.
I've gone to recheck.
Okay.
Yes.
So is that what SFU CHS wanted to also mention?
They were right.
SFU
Yes, sir.
CHS, is that what you
Yes.
wanted to raise?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. Is the scorer aware of, as in, as the scorer taking note of that? The person on the scoreboard, you can't hear the person scoring, no.
I'm sorry. Which
Have you
MCA?
taken
Which
have you taken note of the fact that
MCA?
the score have you taken note of the score of the fact that TAMSA SFCHS now have 5 points as part of their scores for the general knowledge?
Okay, I'm taking care of it. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, so do you have the collated scores now or not yet?
Wait for me.
Yeah. Okay, Botswana too.
Sorry, AMS KIU, you can go ahead.
Yeah, we are trying to ask among our questions
We can't hear you. I can't hear you. I don't know about others.
yeah, among our answers about the side effects of zolpidem, we gave rebound insomnia, and you
It's
said
not.
the answer is memory loss.
The answer is what? I can't hear you, please.
We gave zolpidem, we gave rebound insomnia for number 27,
Mm-hmm. And what did you say the answer was?
and the projected ours was rebound insomnia, and we projected memory loss. So which of the two is correct? Let them first proceed.
I don't know if I know. I think you're talking about Zolpidem, Abi. Why is it not given in?
Yeah, yes.
So the FAMSA executives will check
Yeah.
that. What's in the answer is memory problems. So they can check that and
Yeah.
let us know. So what's your issue about it?
Yeah,
Do you think
they could check.
the answer is wrong?
Yes, they're okay. Because the memory problem is also there as a side effect, but the most correct in that one, what stands out is the rebound insomnia, because normally we use it to treat insomnia. But what has been found in its studies that it's the rebound tenderness, that the rebound insomnia that stands out. So they
Your
could just check it.
your network is not very stable, so we can't hear you very clearly. But I don't know if the monitoring officer or the moderator can get the question they're talking about. It's one of the clinical questions, right? Is it one of the clinical questions? Is this one of the clinical questions?
Yes, it was one of the clinical questions. It was
You know the
number
number?
27.
Number 27.
27. 27.
Okay.
All right.
You say sorry about that, we rectify it. It's not like we rectify it. Are you sure? You need to be sure of what he said zolpidem is used in limited doses in women because of which of the following side effects. So that's the question. So let's check now and let's be sure of
Sorry,
what the
I
answer
didn't get
is.
the question. Sir, sir, I did not get the question, sir.
The question is the question 27 of the clinical question. So it says zolpidem is used in limited doses in women because of which of the following side effects? No tolerance or dependence, rebound insomnia, memory problems, weight gain, respiratory depression. Zolpidem.
Now.
So from what I've checked, the most troubling of the side effect that is classified as serious and why it is not used is because of that memory loss. I can't see they didn't classify the rebound insomnia as something worrisome that would not make them want to use it in a lot of women. I don't know if the FAMSA people have checked as well. Because they mentioned the study that was even done where they talked about the um the memory loss it causes, the short-term memory loss it causes. Like it's the most troubling side effects, one of the most troubling side effects, not the rebound insomnia. So as FAMSA also checked,
Yes, sir, we have.
the side effect that stands out is actually rebound insomnia. We could confirm with lip incuts. So what did you guys get from your own search? FAMSA, oh, What did you get from your search about the question? Sorry, what did you get from your search about the question? I'm not getting any response. Is it we've not checked, or we are still checking? I need the response, please. Hello, can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah, so I'm asking the FAMSA officials, monitoring officer, official, moderator. I can't get any response from you guys.
Oh, I'm so sorry. The network is kind of bad here. So we are still going to check, sir. We are
No,
still checking, sir.
yeah, so that's fine. If you're still checking, carry on. So let's see. The SFU CHS raised that the 5 marks they got for the general knowledge wasn't factored in the total marks. The score recorder, have you confirmed that?
Sorry, can you repeat? Pardon, I didn't hear.
You what? Sorry, your network is not good. I can't hear you well.
I said I didn't hear. Can you please?
You said what?
Can you please repeat? I'm sorry.
FAMSA SFU CHAS. There was a question that was marked wrong for them initially, but it turned out that they got the question, and that was what I was saying. That have you noted that then to add it to their general knowledge marks? Have you added that to their score?
Okay. Done.
So it wasn't added before, right?
Yeah, I didn't.
Okay, that's fine.
10, 15, 20, 25.
So I've confirmed for my side and they are correct. The rebound insomnia is the major effect.
Okay. So which school is that? That's
I think
AMSKIU, right?
AMSTI.
Yeah, so please, FAMSA, please for the subsequent trans, please let's not put controversial questions and let's confirm our answers. Let's clarify with those that are setting the questions. All this usually delays the quiz and doesn't give the quiz the best of credibility. Please, let's work on that.
Okay, sir, I will inform the
So
organizer.
AMSKIU is now 30 points, right?
Yes.
Is that what it means?
Which MC?
Yes, sir.
So let's adjust that on the scoreboard before I call out the scores and we know where we are.
Sorry,
Okay.
sir. What can I say?
That's AMSKIU Kampala. So that's 30 points. It means that you need to edit the scores under was a clinical question. Not Ebony. AMS. Yes. Yes, 30. Okay. So please go and edit the scores under the general knowledge for TAMSA SFUCHAS, and then the score for the clinical for AMSKIU. Please adjust the scores there as well, so you can have so that your records will tally. So at the end of the quiz competition, we have 30 points for Lasumsa. We have 35 points for Kumsa. We have 30 points for TAMSA SFUCHS, 30 points for Association of Medical Students Kampala, 35 points for EBSUMSA, 20 points for BOMSA, 25 points for Tanzania Medical Students Association, MUHS, and 25 points for Alex Ikweme, Federal University Medical Students Association. So as it stands, we have two schools that have 35 points, which is KUMSA and EBSUMSA. So they automatically qualify to the final round. And then we have a tie between AMS Kampala, FAMSA SFUCHS, and LASUMSA. So now we need to break the tie, and we're breaking it with a mathematics question. So LASUMSA, and I'll be the one to choose the question. So LASUMSA, sorry, let me just put on my video. So LASUMSA, FAMSA SFUCHS, and what's the third school, please? With the tie? Which is the third school with the tie?
Score recorder. Score recorder. Which school is this third school with the tie?
Sorry, what did you? Sorry, what did you say?
I said, what are the schools that have tie for the 30 that had 30? The three schools.
So you are conducting the quiz. I'm taking care of it. You just continue, and I'll show you what for. Is that okay?
I'm asking that what is the last school that has the tie?
With 30 points. With 30 points.
With 30 points.
I think there is school. Yeah. With
yes, their names, please.
Their names. Okay. Lagos University Medical Students Association, TAMSA, St. Francis TAMSA, and Association Students Kampala.
Okay, yeah. Yes, AMSKIU. Thank you. So for those three schools, let's put on our videos and let's put on our audios. So can you kindly project question 7 of the question 7 of mathematics? And
okay, sir.
The first school that answers correctly will be qualifying to the final round. So LASUMSA, FAMSA, and AMS Kampala KIU. Put on your audio and put on your video. So the first school that answers would qualify to the final round. So are we ready? Are the three schools ready?
Yes.
I can't see FAMSA SFUCH. Yes. So is your audio on and video?
Yes. Yeah, sure.
Okay, then I can see you guys now.
Please, can you hear LASUMSA?
I can hear LASUMSA. I can't see SFUCHS. It's dark. Like I can't see any image on the.
We are on.
Yeah. So yes, I can see you now. Yes. Okay. So if you can project question 7, put on your audio. No, it's not this one. Not this one. Take it away. Is this not, sorry, is this not math and logic? Sorry, I'm coming.
Wait, sir. Let me share it again.
That's not the question I wanted.
Yes. I noticed. I would share it again from my end.
Okay. LASUMSA, you're muted. I don't want it to be that I know the answer. Put on your audio and your video. Yes. Question 7. A student is ranked 15 from the right.
20 students from La Sunta.
20 students.
20.
Yeah, 20 from La Sunta.
We said it since. 20 students from La Sunta.
Okay. So you guys will agree with me that in all fairness, La Sunta said the answer first. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
In the spirit of fairness, they said the answer first, right? We all agree.
Yes, sir.
You guys are not answering now.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so La Sunta qualifies to the final round of the competition. So that brings the quiz competition.
Hello, moderator. Hello.
So that brings the quiz competition to a close. So the important thing I want to say is, are you guys listening to me?
Hello? It's not how it is done. I believe if it is a tie, everyone should be given a question. But now if you give us a question and you tell us to compete, who says the answer first, it is unfair. Different networks.
It is unfair.
We are different.
Okay, so you want us to complete reading the questions. Is that what you're saying?
No. Give us one
I should give what?
question
Sorry.
and whoever
I can't hear what you're saying.
test us
It's
on
not very
different.
clear.
Excuse me, Miss.
What did you say?
Because this is what you're saying, eh? It is unfair to use that as a tiebreaker. Each MSA should get a question, and then at the end of that,
so you excuse me. So you agree that they said the answer first. That's one to come. You agree they said it
I
first,
don't know.
right?
You have to say the answer first. I don't know. I don't know who said it first.
So calm down. So Lasumsa said the question first. My decision is final for this quiz. The approach, I don't want to. There's no point giving each person question and asking you. That means you are doing a separate quiz. You want to break a tie. You break a tie with a single question. That's the way quiz is done. So this is more like any medical center. I'll now ask you questions again, and then we'll now go around again. Is that what you're saying? I want to get you clear,
Yes,
so I can enlighten you. Go ahead with what you want to say. I should give one AMS KUI question, give Lasunsa question, give St. Francis question, and then if all of you get to now go to another round again and give you questions. That does not make any sense, because we'll be going round and round. That's not the way quizzes are done. So let me enlighten you. Are you listening to me? If there's a tie in a quiz competition, you break the tie by asking the three people that have tied a single question. Whoever answers first would get the points. That's the way it is done. You change what changed?
Because in the previous rounds for this particular quiz, the tiebreaker has been that each MSA gets a question, and then at the end you tally. This is different from how it has been. So that's why I'm asking what you think.
Because this is the semi-final round. For semi-final and final round, the approach, listen to me, so it will not appear like you need to get some things right. Ideally, if it should be a physical competition, there's usually even fastest finger for quiz. So for this particular semi-final quiz, it's different from the other rounds where you can be playing around. This is semi-final and final. The tiebreaker is just to ask a question for among where the schools that have a tie, and the person that answers first gets the mark. So that's the way it is. So the important thing I want to point out is let us not just make this quiz an avenue for us to, show that we know things, but it should be a stimulant for us to go and read more and learn more and get better. And I want to appreciate FAMSA for organizing this, and want to appreciate all the MSAs that participated in the quiz competition. And so our three finalists for the semi-final 2 would be I think Kumsa. I remember the other MSA. The scorer.
Score recorder.
Score recorder. Kumsa, which school again? What's the second school?
I think the second school is Ebumsa.
Ebsumsa. Is that?
Yes.
Okay, and then the third school is Lasumsa. Okay, so SF. Sorry, SF. The schools that are still raising their hands, you can talk.
Hello.
talk. I usually like to hear your opinion, so I can also, yeah, go ahead.
Right. For yesterday, there were time breaker. For every participant, they given just their questions. And previous, the competition we did it the same. How here there's
It's noted.
many factors.
That is noted. AMSKIU, say your mention your own concern. Is that the same concern?
All right. There's so many factors. There's internet connection. And
Is that the same
many
is that the same
and
concern you have?
how can we give us just one question and all three of us to answer at the same time? That's not fair.
Okay, so that's your concern. The concern of AMSKIU. Go ahead.
The concern is you're not testing who answers first, you're testing who answers the right answer. But
Who has the
it's
what?
like you're telling us to answer faster than the other group instead of asking us to answer.
So it is noted. You can mute your mic and drop your hands, and then I'll make the final comments. You can mute your. I've noted what you said. Mute your mic and raise and drop your hands. I don't want any hands to be up on as at the time we are finishing this. You can drop your hands and then mute your mic. Everyone can mute the mic, and I'll make the final comments. AMSKIU, your hand is still up. You can drop your hands. Yeah, so that's fine. So now the point I want to make is number one, as at the point where I said that we're going to have a tiebreaker with just one question, if you were not comfortable with that, you should have mentioned that you were not comfortable with that. And there's a clause to every quiz competition. The quiz master's decision is final. You should note that point. So my discretion for this quiz is for me to ask a single question for the three schools to answer, and it was a math question because that would not give any ambiguity. Anyone that is able to get the answer first answer. It's different from asking you a question with options, for example. So my discretion for this quiz is that the team that answers the question first gets the mark and qualifies to the final round. And that will be the final comment I will make. Moderator, any final comment from your end? Go ahead, please. The moderator.
Yes, sir.
Any final comments from your end?
No, sir.
Okay. So that brings us to the end of the competition. Have a lovely night, everyone. Bye.